Okay, so let's talk about what we have on the table here today just a little bit. This is a nice Apache by Watchtower, and I got this gun online. It was used. It did not run when I received it. It now has roughly 2,000 rounds through it. The first thing I did with this firearm was take everything apart, clean up the grip, polish the trigger, readjust all the springs in there, polish up the sear, polish up the hammer, cleaned everything up, got the trigger pull down to a nice 1.9 pound trigger pull, as it was at 4.8 pounds when I received it. The gun originally had a 13-pound recoil spring in it. It would run, but it was a pretty heavy recoil spring for this gun, as most of these came with 7, 8, and 9-pound recoil springs, and for reliability, most people will usually run a 10-pounder in these. This one now has a 15-pound hammer spring, a 7-pound recoil spring, and again is still set at 1.9 pounds. The gun now runs flawlessly, even with the 7-pound recoil spring in it. I did have to do a little bit of tuning on the ejector. Sorry, not the ejector, the extractor on here, as it was just a little bit tight and was kind of riding the side of the brass as it was trying to chamber. So you would get basically rounds that were not fully in battery, which is probably why somebody put a 13-pound recoil spring in it. And the trigger issue was that the trigger bow for the trigger itself were both catching just a little bit inside of the grip. So I don't know if it came this way from Watchtower, but whoever had it was not happy with the gun, obviously, and I managed to pick it up at a very large discount online and had it shipped to a local FFL. I am now myself looking into becoming an FFL so that I can ship things in like this or work on firearms like this and fix some of these issues for people so that they end up with a happy gun instead of selling the firearm just because it doesn't run. Again, we'll do a video of this firearm actually being shot. Sorry for the wiggle of the camera there. And that's all I have to say about this one.